Valentino Hart Jr., welcome to the show, my dog.
What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on here and taking the time to do this. I say every episode means a lot. I always feel like I'm still just starting off, even though this is season finale of season 6. I'm happy to have you on the season finale, going into season 7 soon, but this is the end of season 6. So thank you for being on here, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me again.
Yes, sir. First things first, Valentino Hart Jr. My name, I'm Daryl Henderson the second, Jr. Same thing. Talk to me about what it means to be named after your dad, what he means to you, and what that means to you.
Well, being a junior, I think is definitely like something that I cherish very deeply. I think that I'm obviously part of my father, and I think my father's, coming from the Bahamas, at 19 years old with nothing and being able to live in a house in America, become a citizen. Like it means a lot to me to carry on that name. And I've told people from when I was young that my son is going to have Valentino Hart III, and I want to continue that name. So it really means a lot to me being a junior and carrying that name.
For sure, definitely. Like I said, I'm named after my dad too, and it definitely mean a lot to me. We similar in some ways. We be bumping heads a lot all the time, really. But I love my dad a lot, and I mean a lot to me being named after him. I'm the same way. I've been thinking I'm gonna name my son. He gonna be the third and all that kind of stuff. So for sure, definitely on the same kind of time with that. You talked about your dad growing up in the Bahamas. You were born here after he got here. You're from Tampa, Florida. Talk to me about being from Tampa, what the city means to you.
Well, being from Tampa, I mean, it just, you kind of, since I was born in 2003. So, growing up here, I kind of saw Tampa. I've always known Tampa was a hot spot, but I feel like nobody else kind of realized that until like we kind of went in the Super Bowl and the Lightning started winning and stuff like that. And now everybody's seeing Tampa as this great place. And it just means so much to me that I was there from really the start of my life. And, going to Tampa Prep, which is in the middle of downtown, I've walked through all the streets of Tampa, rode my bike in Tampa. I mean, I have a lot of stories just going through Tampa. Even today, I could just tell you different memories that I have, just good and bad. And just having all that means a lot to me.
Yeah, I talk to people all the time from Tampa and not. I tell them how great of a city it is. I've people from here. Sometimes people love it like us. Sometimes you hear people, I can't wait to leave Tampa. I'll be like, bro, just leave then. Nobody won't want you
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like when people do all that because that's something you can keep to yourself. But I think Tampa definitely on the rise after Miami. I think it's pretty much just us and Orlando. Really, that's the main cities here for sure. So I think in the future it'll be more and more on the rise. Every suburb, every area that's outside of the city limits is just growing fast. Like I'm out here, Wesley Chapel, New Tampa, Town and Country, everywhere that's outside of actual Tampa is just growing. So I think in a few years we'll definitely be up. We'll be more recognized for sure.